Hello Capricorn, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. I was looking at the clear quartz crystal ball here, and what came to me was a dolphin playing with a ball. So a playful dolphin. Yeah, small ball. Sometimes they put them in their mouth. They were playing with that small ball. Now, try to see if you are encountering dolphins in your dreams. Or for some of you, maybe you went to the sea and you saw some dolphins accompanying the boat that you were riding. But anyway, dolphins, when I thought of the dolphins, what came to me are sonar. The ability to navigate themselves throughout the world. I feel somehow one of the messages that is being given to us by the crystal ball right now is the need for us to rely on our intuition to help us navigate through our spiritual inner world. Okay, our spiritual world, our inner world. I see right now a bird. Birds usually symbolizes people who travel from the physical world to the inner world. So, you need to develop more your intuition to dedicate. I feel for some of you, there's a need for you right now to, allow the universe to teach you how to develop your intuition. Maybe for some of you, you are developing your intuition, deepening your intuition at this present time. Because your intuition is your GPS or your sonar that allows you to navigate the inner world. Okay, now let's try to read our tarot reading for tonight. And remember that this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. Even the message of the clear quartz crystal is also a general one. Just try to see how it resonates with you. I also see the dolphin here in the black obsidian. Okay. The scrying mirror. So, yeah. Dolphins are really, taking an important role right now in your spiritual journey. Okay. Sonar. Now, it is a timeless reading also. So, anytime you find yourself watching this video, that's the best time for you right now. For our main energy, okay, we have your judgment. Okay, you're being set free. I feel that for some of you, you are being set free from your limitations, the limitations of the ego. And you're being set free to the freedom of your intuition. So for some of you, your egos are slowly being put to rest. Humility is starting to develop in your life. And at the same time, your intuition is awakening. So somehow, you are undergoing spiritual growth. You're becoming more aware of the angels, your spirit guides, and the presence of the divine in your life. And it's a grand experience right now. You see here the trumpet. For me, it's somehow you significantly experience this spiritual journey that you are having right now. It's something you cannot deny, something you cannot overlook. It is catching your attention right now at this present moment. And there's a sense of freedom, sense of jubilation, sense of being set free at this time. Now, in the recent past, you had a lot of choices. I feel that you were The universe taught you which are the things that are really important in life. They say that what comes to me right now, the most beautiful, the most essential, and the most important things in life are often not seen or touched, but are felt by the heart. Clear sentience. You, in the recent past, you were starting to realize what are really the essential things in life. Yeah, transformation. And in the near future, there will be a celebration in you. I think you will be celebrating every moment of your life. When you are set free from your limitations, from your fears, from the misconceptions that you've had during your growing years, the shoulds and the shouldn'ts that crippled us or prevented us from really exploring the spiritual life. Oftentimes, society teaches us that there are certain things that we shouldn't do because they are wrong. And yeah, it was taught, the opinion of others were imposed upon us, and it brought fear to many of us. And that fear prevented us from exploring like a child our inner world, our inner journey. I remember in the scriptures Jesus saying to the disciples, the kingdom of heaven belongs to children like this. When the children wanted to approach Jesus and the disciples tried to stop the children, he said, let the children come to me. And the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these children. The trust, the sense of adventure, that lack of fear to try things of the child, not that those childlike qualities, we often lose as we grow up. Because society says, oh, this is wrong, that is wrong, you shouldn't be doing that, you shouldn't do it. The shoulds and the shouldn'ts brought fear, and in a certain sense, made us feel constrained, just like being in a tomb. And now that you are undergoing transformation, the Spirit is setting you free. One of the gifts of transformation is when your fear of the opinions of others, the fear that was placed to you by the opinions of others, no longer find value in your life. And what finds value is you start to re-examine again what was taught to you. And those things that you realize that are still true based on your life experiences, these are the ones that you hold dear in your life. And then true faith begins. Because now your faith is a faith based on your experience, a faith that was tested by your life experience. So in a certain sense, there is a need for you, to set yourself free, to try to see how the things that were taught to us in the past resonates to our real life experience. We need to have that capacity of a child to ask questions. I remember when we were young, we asked a lot of whys. Why is it like this? Why is the sun turning red at sunset or something like that? We always ask why and why. And when adults would try to answer, we ask again, why? And then why? We never stop asking why. And I think that is the important thing. To constantly ask, to constantly check what are being taught to us, to our life reality, to our life experiences, and not be afraid to explore, not be afraid to be open to possibilities. When we have that kind of the spirit of the child, it is easy for us to rediscover again the heaven that is within us, the heaven that is before us, the heaven that is on earth. So in a certain sense, we need to have that celebration of the present moment, celebration of life, that celebration of that joy that children have. They celebrate each moment. one moment if they cry, after a short while they're laughing. Okay, so they don't hold on to past things. No, they continue to live the present moment, and they journey and they experience, they cherish the present moment. So in a certain sense, I feel this is right now what is being asked of us right now, Capricorn. Now, at this time, you are in the process, in the physical realm, you're in the process of deciding. I think it's the process of trying to weed out those things that you realize are not true in your present life history. You are now able to weed out those things that you've tested and you realize do not help you in your present journey. And also you bring with you those things that you realize are gems in your life's journey. So in a certain sense, you are right now in the process of weeding out what is no longer helping you, and at the same time taking with you what you realize are gems in your life. Now, in your subconscious mind, there is a certain sense of insecurity. Maybe it's because at this time you're still processing, because the things that we've learned, the lessons we've learned during our growing years have been with us for many years, and it takes time for us to slowly let them go. So in a certain sense, for some of us, it's difficult. You see him, he's holding on to the pentacles, and he's using the pentacles as his security blanket. Oftentimes, it's like that also. We don't want to experiment anymore. If, for example, what we were taught when we were children, this is the right thing, those things are bad. So in a certain sense, we hang on to them as securities, and we don't want to analyze things anymore. We just hang on to them. This is somehow this is one thing that you need to learn to process, to learn to let go of these things and allow the Spirit to teach you new things. Allow the Spirit to set you free. Okay. So this is what we have right now. So in the recent past, you started choosing which are really beneficial in your life or not. At this present moment, the universe is setting you free from those things that no longer serve you, those things that were taught to you that no longer serve you. And in the future, if you continue on that direction, you will be able to learn to celebrate the present moment. At this present time, you are in the process of deciding, maybe deciding what are still helping you in your present journey and what are the things that you need to leave behind. Now, in your subconscious mind, you are still clinging on to some things that you have considered as sort of like your security blanket. You need to reassess these things in order to realize if they are still helping you or they are preventing you from completely being set free. Okay, so somehow it's like the card is telling us, examine your life right now. What are the things that you are holding on like a security blanket? And then you try to analyze, are they still beneficial for you at this present stage of your life? Now let us try to end this reading with some oracle cards. This is a very nice message for us. It's learning to re-examine our faith and the things that after this re-examining, after this purification process, we will have a stronger faith, because it is a faith that we tested already based on our life experiences, and we embrace it because it convinced us that it is really true and vital in our lives. Love where you are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. Okay, love where you are. Okay, love your present moment. Celebrate your present moment. Celebrate the freedom and the enlightenment that you are receiving right now, that you are realizing there are certain things that you need to let go. Love the process of learning that the universe is bringing you at this time. So love where you are right now. The next one is gliding through currents. Okay, makes me think of the dolphins again. But this time I see here a manta ray. A manta ray, they call them like angels of the ocean or angels of the sea, because they also symbolize a person gliding from the physical realm to the inner realm. So this is a person who spends a lot of time in solitude. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease, going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. So I feel another part that is important for you right now is not just celebrating the present moment, but spending more time also going to your inner world, gliding through the waters of your spirit, the waters within. Okay. We have here unexplained wonder. Okay, a very unique fish. Usually you see that in the depths. The most unusual fish you will discover in the depths of the sea. And the most brilliant experiences we discover in the depths of our spirit. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. Yes, magical things are happening in your life. You are being set free right now. And there is cause for jubilation. You are receiving a lot of gifts from the universe right now. Gems that you need to care for, nurture, and protect. Okay, finally, let's end with another. One last card. Diving to new depths. Okay. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. So love where you are. Spend more time diving into the deep, gliding into the water, and allow the universe to teach you the wisdoms that they want to share with you. Receive the gems that the Spirit is giving you at this present moment. So this is what we have for you for tonight, Capricorn. I hope it resonates with you at this moment, and I hope it has given you the insights that you need at this present point of your journey. Thank you for the likes and comments that you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.